Caitlin, what a gutsy performance today. Second place in Coeur d'Alene, and you basically ran your way up to second place.
Yeah, it was a tough day. I came out a little bit further back on the swim than I had anticipated. It was, it was what it was, and then tried to ride hard and try to minimize the gap to Heather, and then just run pretty much, as steady but as hard as I could, and just try to keep pushing throughout. Yeah, it was a good day. It was a tough day, but it was a good day.
You described the conditions and how this course played to you today.
The conditions, the water to start, 2 years ago we did this, and I think it was about 10 degrees colder, so it was the swim was really nice. Then on the bike, my fingers and toes were only numb for a little while, so that was nice. I really actually liked the new segment. When I did it 2 years ago, the bike went a different way. This year it went up on 95, and it was just really nice. It was beautiful, and you could get into a groove. It wasn't as technical, so you could really kind of crank through there. It was really nice. And then the run, the run's great. And when you come through town, the spectators are just unbelievable. I mean, the volunteers are unbelievable throughout the course, and then the spectators, I can't even explain. It's like a wave. You just ride it when you're coming through town. Sometimes it kind of takes your breath away. It's like, it's hard to breathe, but they're just awesome.
Where were you physically off the bike, and then mentally, what was your checklist as you were making your way through the field?
I'm not certain where I was off the bike. I want to say, was it top 5? Yeah, 5 or 6, I think. And then, it was just kind of, I know I have a solid run, so kind of just be patient, and especially the first couple miles, let my run legs get together basically, and just kind of hold steady, and just, like I said, after the first few miles, then start to push on it a little bit, and just, stick to the fueling plan, and really just be patient and try to be as tough as I possibly can, because I know these girls are as tough as they are, so it's just, that's all you can do.
You really got a lot of emotions going through you right now?
I do. 2 months ago, I crashed pretty hard, and I didn't know how today would go. I'm sorry.
You're good.
I was in the hospital for a little while, and I just didn't know if I was going to be able to get the volume and the durability back, and how today was, going to unfold. And while I felt really good in training the past couple of weeks, I still had that little nagging thing in the back of my head saying, you just had a lacerated liver and 4 fractured ribs, and that was only, 2 months ago. What gives you the right to be out here, kind of thing. So to have such a good day, I'm happy with it. I'm really happy, and my mom's here, so it's just nice to have her here. So
you were almost playing that off during the pro press conference a couple of days ago, the severity of your injury, but it really was on your mind.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I was trying not to, dwell on it, because you don't want to have those negative thoughts going into the race. But it was definitely, it's kind of just sits right there, and it's, you think about those things and you just wonder, yeah, I feel great, but some people they don't even come back from those kinds of things. So, I just didn't know what to expect. Like I said, I felt great in training, and all the indicators were there. I'd been able to get the volume back up, but there's just always that little voice. So to have a solid day today really means a lot to me, and it's nice. It's good.
And you went to go see your mom right away after crossing the finish line.
Yeah, I was kind of just looking forward to, since the start of the race, it's just, I always look forward to seeing them, my family at the end, and just being able to give them a hug. And then the last few miles, it seemed to take a lot longer than a few miles would, but it was just, it was awesome to see her and be able to give her a hug and just kind of regroup, so.